State Police, currently assigned to the JFK barracks. Growing up, my best friend his dad was a lieutenant with the Delaware State Police. I lived, ate, breathed State Police when I was a kid. I knew from the get-go that's all I wanted to do was be a trooper. I got a job at MBNA and I worked there for a long time, making good money, worked there full time starting when I was 18 years old. Worked my way up through the ranks there, but every year, every couple months, every year I'd work on my wife. Babe, let me be a trooper, let me apply. No, I don't want you to do it. Divorce rate's high, it's dangerous, this and that. Well, one day in 2005, she called me. I was sitting in my office, I'll never forget. She goes, look, I want you to do it. If this is what you want you to do, I want you to do it. So she gave me the blessing to go ahead and apply to the state police. And I would always tell her, I said, if I need to raise my daughters to do whatever they want to do in life and be happy with what they do, I can't teach them to do that if I don't follow my dream. So it sounds corny, but as a kid, all I ever wanted to do was be a trooper. To be honest with you, I've been involved in a lot of memorable moments. Several recently. And it really doesn't have a lot to do with law enforcement. It happens while I was on the job, but it was a severe car accident that I was involved in January. Kissed my daughter goodbye that morning and told her I'd see her at dinner time, and turned out a few hours later I was involved in a very serious accident. I didn't see my daughter for another 3 weeks. So memorable. It's funny when I say memorable because I don't remember anything about the accident. However, it puts things in perspective how important life is, that when you walk out that door that day, you don't know if you're coming back. But I can tell you, as far as events on the job, one just happened about 20 minutes before I got here, and this is what means the most to me. And a guy walked up to me as I was walking out of the store, and he said, "Hey, Troop." And it's funny, he had a real heavy Boston accent. He said, "Troopa." Instead of trooper, he called me Troopa. And he says, sticks his hand out. He says, "Hey, I know not enough people tell you this, but I want to thank you for everything you do, because you got one of the hardest jobs in the world, and we really appreciate what you do." To me, that's the most memorable. It means a lot when people come up to you and thank you for what you do, because we don't hear enough of it. That means a lot to me.